It's the game that scrambles your mind while you unscramble the squares with local contestants, local prizes, and lots of fun. So get ready because it's time to play Sqrambled Squares. Here's your host, Buzz Berry.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of Sqrambled Squares. I am your host, Buzz, and here is Katie joining us again. If we could, a big welcome for Katie for coming back. Thank you. Now, if I understand right, you're a little under the weather tonight.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I can heal you if you want by squeezing your nose real tight.
I don't think it'll make a difference.
Really? And then you blow real hard, and then all of a sudden everything comes out.
Yes.
You want to try that in a little while?
Maybe.
All right, well, that'll be fun. Now, speaking of fun, we are going to have some fun tonight. We've got a couple of
course.
contestants back here in the back. I'm looking forward to introducing you guys, and they're excited because they have an opportunity to leave here with some great local prizes and the www.nmb.sc Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. And when you are ready to thrive, www.nmb.sc, or you're welcome to give Steve a call. And the number is 843-281-0288. When you're ready to thrive, www.nmb.sc. Now, everybody at home's excited too because they have a chance to win where you guys happen to be watching Sqrambled Squares with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. And all you have to do is watch during the commercial breaks because some letters are going to pop up. And once they do, you write the letters down. Now, Katie, as usual, there's going to be 6.
Yes.
You guys write down all 6, you unscramble them, and then give us a call on the Golden Corral Home Scramble hotline, and that's 843-564-3454. You're also welcome to go online too.
www.scrambledsquares.biz.
Yeah, and that website and that phone number can get you heading on over to Golden Corral with your lunch or dinner for 2 certificate. Now, we are excited to meet our 2 contestants that are competing for all the cash and some prizes. So let's find out who we have.
Our first contestant comes from North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. He is the parent of 2, and some of his hobbies are fishing, looking for shark's teeth, golfing, and spending time with his kids. So everybody, please give a great welcome to Brett Smith.
Come on out here, Brett. I have a gold star written on you. Now, Brett Smith, that sounds familiar. Kind of sounds like a football player as far as I'm concerned. But you are no stranger to Sqrambled Squares, are you?
No, sir.
Now, tell us about that. How long has it been?
It's been about 4 months.
All right. Now, what we do is we usually have a 3-month waiting period. You waited the 3 months.
Yes,
you came in and you wound up as a contestant tonight. So congratulations.
Thank
Did you learn anything from last time?
Yes.
And what is that?
Think harder.
So use your noggin over here. Yes, all right. But listen, thank you for spending some time with us. We're going to have some fun. NMB.SC Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash up for grabs. Have a seat over here. Brett, we'll see you in a little bit. It's time for us to meet Brett's competition and see who's standing between Brett and some great local prizes in the www.nmb.sc Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash.
Our second contestant comes from Waterford, Pennsylvania. She is an income tax preparer with H&R Block. She is married to Walt. They have 3 kids together and 7 grandkids. And some of her hobbies are traveling, walking on the beach, and spending time with her grandkids. And next week is her 44th anniversary.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Hopefully Walt knows that.
Yeah, right? So everybody, please give a great welcome to Cheryl Willey.
Hey there, Cheryl. I'll tell you what, we have this gold star waiting on you, and we are keeping this in the family. Now, this Walt fella, now why would that sound familiar to us?
Because he was here last week on the show.
He was, and it's just funny. It's not like we don't have folks filling out contestant application forms. It just happens to be the luck of the draw, and we ask you to give us a number between 1 and 160 and a letter of the alphabet, and you happen to match up this week. So you get to defend the family name. All right? I'm looking at Walt smiling right now.
Gonna try.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with
Yeah,
Walt. I'd
good.
say one of my favorite contestants of all time
Oh, well, that's nice.
was last week. Now, do you think you can top that tonight? Think you can wind up being my favorite?
I hope.
Really?
I'll give it a go.
You're already on the right track. All right, you ready to have some fun?
Okay.
Okay. If you'll have a seat over here, Cheryl, appreciate you spending some time with us. She's excited too because she's got a chance to win the cash and some prizes. But to get to this, and to get to the local prizes, we've got to get to this. And this is our first set of Sqrambled Squares.
Our first set of Sqrambled Squares is the thing. It's 2 words and 13 letters. You'll have 16 numbered squares to choose from.
Yeah, but now if you do the math on that, there's 3 missers back here, but some great prizes you two have a chance to win. So let's take a look. Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like a $25 certificate from Colette's Popcorn, where you'll find the best caramel popcorn on the beach and the freshest pop daily taste of a delicious variety of flavors. Stop by for a free tasting and experience the new flavors of the week. It won't be long before you're coming back for more of this healthy whole grain treat. Colette's Popcorn on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. Always popping the best for you. A $25 certificate from The Melting Pot, a fondue restaurant, and a dining experience like no other with artisan cheeses, decadent chocolate, and premium sauces for your choice of entrees prepared by your decision of cooking styles right at your table. It's fondue, friends and family, so come dip into something different at The Melting Pot on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate to Jersey Mike's Subs, where the bread is baked fresh every day. Top quality meats and cheeses are sliced to your order, and your meal is prepared right before your eyes. Your way or Mike's way. Either way, it's always fresh at Jersey Mike's Subs, a tradition of quality since 1956. A wash and detail from Sparkle Car Wash and Detail Center, family owned and operated and proudly serving the Grand Strand for more than a decade, while offering a variety of levels of wash and detail and accessories 7 days a week. It's time to give your car some sparkle on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from Nakado Japanese Restaurant, a Myrtle Beach favorite since 1978. You'll watch with delight as your meal is prepared right before your eyes by a highly skilled chef using only the highest quality steaks, chicken, seafood, and garden fresh vegetables. Become part of the family and enjoy the flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine at Nakado on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from Chris's Pizza and Pub, the New York-style pizzeria rated #1 by New Yorkers of the Grand Strand, because this is the real deal. True New York-style pizza, made fresh every day for lunch and dinner in a friendly and welcoming atmosphere. You'll also love the strombolis, calzones, lasagna, chicken parmesan, sandwiches, soups, salads, wraps, and much more. It just doesn't get any better than Chris's Pizza and Pub, just off Highway 9 on Surfrider Boulevard in Longs. A $25 dining certificate from Nacho Amigos Grill, where you and your amigos can enjoy the always fresh and tasty Mexican-American menu featuring nachos, fajitas, enchiladas, quesadillas, and the popular queso burrito, along with hand-patty all beef burgers, hand-cut steak, fresh fish, salads, and more. Excellent food, excellent service, and always at an affordable price. That's Nacho Amigos on 9th Avenue North in Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to Ripley's Aquarium, where you'll come face to face with the world's most beautiful, fascinating, and dangerous aquatic life. Explore, interact one-on-one, and be amazed at South Carolina's most visited attraction that's hands-on family fun, located at Broadway at the beach. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares. Some great prizes that Brett and Cheryl have the opportunity to win. I was moving my sleeves down a little bit because I always like to show off my bracelet that Abby made for me. I don't know if you guys see this every week, but so proud of this. Brett and Cheryl ready to have some fun. Of course, they're hoping to leave here with a www.nmb.se Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash, plus some of those great prizes. Now, Brett, we're going to ask you if you'll kick off our show tonight and choose our first number as we unscramble this thing.
7.
Number 7 for you. Brett Smith happens to be a placer. I say Brett Smith because you do look like a football player too. And as a placer, we're going to place this letter T. Now, consonants are worth 10, vowels are worth 20. So this is worth 10 for you. And as a placer, this falls in the second word, second position of this thing. And you have 5 seconds, Brett.
Pass.
All right, Cheryl, if you would, please.
3.
Number 3 for you happens to be a prize, and you'll get this if you unscramble the squares before Brett. It's a $25 dining certificate to Jersey Mike's Subs. Locations all up and down Highway 17 here in the Grand Strand. Bonus 20 on top of the point value of this P. It's worth a total of 30 for you. And this falls in our first word of this thing. And you have 5 seconds, Cheryl.
I pass.
All right, Brett.
8.
Number 8 for Brett happens to be a placer. Another one, yeah, we're going to place this letter proper word, proper position. It is the letter M. It's worth 10 points. And the M as a placer falls in the first word in the third position. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Cheryl, pick or place.
14.
Number 14 for you, 2 sevens put together, so it should be double lucky, and it is. It's a $25 certificate to Colette's Popcorn. I gotta tell you, Colette's Popcorn's a great place. If you're looking for that perfect Christmas gift, Colette's Popcorn has a bunch of varieties of popcorn over there, sure to please somebody on your list. And this is bonus 10 on top of the point value of the I, so it's worth a total of 30 for you. And the I falls in our second word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds, Cheryl.
I pass, please.
All right, Brett.
6.
Number 6 for you is Mishers. At least we got that out of the way. That's the good news. All right, Cheryl, if you would, please.
5.
Number 5 for you happens to be a prize, and this is a $25 dining certificate to Nacho Amigos Grill. That's downtown Myrtle Beach, right there at the boardwalk. How about bonus 10 on top of the point value of the E? It's worth a total of 30 for you, and this E falls in our first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Brett, pick or place.
12.
Number 12 for Brett happens to be another one of those smishers. Buddy! All right, Cheryl.
Number 1.
Number 1 for Cheryl. Willey happens to be a placer. We are going to place this letter. Proper word, proper position. It is the letter R. It's worth 10 points. And this R falls in the first word in the 6th position as a placer. It's a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
I pass.
All right, Brett.
10.
Number 10 for you, Brett. All right, Cheryl, if you would, please.
15.
Number 15 for you. But the good news is they're all gone now. Okay, so that's the good news, Brett. Admission for 2 to Ripley's Aquarium at Broadway at the beach, Cheryl. And how about 20 points for this letter U? And the U falls in our first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Brett, if you would.
16.
Please. Number 16 for you is a prize. It's about time, huh, Brett? This is a $25 dining certificate to Chris's Pizza and Pub. It's New York style pizza, voted number 1 by New Yorkers of the Grand Strand. And how about a double doubler? Going to double the point value and double again of this S, making it worth a total of 40. And the S falls in our second word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds, Brett.
Pass.
All right, Cheryl.
4.
Number 4 for Cheryl happens to be a prize, and it's a $25 dining certificate to The Melting Pot, a fondue restaurant right here in Myrtle Beach area. You can dip into something different at The Melting Pot. How about a doubler? Going to double the point value of this B, making it worth a total of 20 for you. And the B falls in our first word. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Brett.
9.
Number 9 for you happens to be a placer, Brett. We're going to place this letter, proper word, proper position. Let's see if this helps you. It's a letter R. It's worth 10 points. And this falls in the second word in the 7th position. It is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Cheryl.
2.
Number 2 for you is a prize, and this happens to be a $25 dining certificate to Nakado Japanese Restaurant. You're in for a treat over there. And how about doubler? Got to double the point value of this C, and that's worth a total of 20 for you. And this falls in our second word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Brett.
11.
It was your turn as the clock went off. You heard the clock ticking down. We have 5 minutes per set of scrambled squares. You got your yours in right beforehand, and it happens to be a twofer. How convenient that is for you. You do get to go twice inside of our allotted 5-minute time period. 20 points for this E, and the E falls in our second word. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds, or you can take advantage of your twofer.
I want to take advantage.
Which one?
13.
The only one to choose from, and you're right, you will get this. That strategy right there, a $25 gift card to Cali Baker's Firehouse Bar and Grill right here in the Myrtle Beach Mall parking lot. And how about a double doubler on top of the point value of this case, so it's worth a total of 40 for you. And yes, it falls in the second word, and I think he has something figured out, but we'll find out. It's a thing, and you have 5 seconds, Brett.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Brett, if you're able to do this, you're going to steal 100 points from Cheryl, and you have some prizes up for grabs. Can you tell everybody what this thing is?
Bumper sticker.
Brett, you are correct. It is a bumper sticker. Brett, Folks, you have just won a $25 gift card to Cali Baker's Firehouse Bar and Grill, a $25 dining certificate to Chris's Pizza and Pub's New York Style Pizzeria. You stole 100 points from Cheryl. You get a little bit closer to leaving here with at least $50 of the www.nmb.se Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Now, Cheryl, hang in there. You unscramble our next one, you're going to steal 100 points right back. All right? Both of you are trying to leave here with that cash and some more prizes. And we'll get to some more prizes in just a bit, but right now you guys want to see some of the letters pop up with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. A total of 6 tonight. Here come the first 3. Get ready to write them down. You'll unscramble all 6, and then you give us a call on the Golden Corral Home Scramble hotline, and that's 843-564-3454. You're also welcome to go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. We will be right back with Brett and Cheryl right after this.
Hello folks, I'm Steve Schulen of NMB.SC. This has been our best month ever. We can help you to thrive too.
With NMB.SE, you'll find great ways to cut your expenses, protect your interest, and grow a recurring income stream with some extraordinary companies that offer telemedicine healthcare services, free prescription drug price comparisons, business services, home services, and much more, including free tools to create your own personal brand and earn a nice income.
So take a look at NMB.SC because it's time for you to thrive.
T.
You are one great role model, Dad.
Why's that?
It's Saturday, and Mom is making her tuna thing, and you're gonna eat it. You, sir, are a better man than me, especially when you consider Golden Corral's endless prime rib for just $12.99, just hanging out there.
Hon, how about prime rib tonight?
It's Golden Corral's non-stop Vegas-style prime rib weekend. It's a mountain of feel and eat shrimp, our biggest and best jumbo shrimp ever, and more, all for just $12.99.
Tuna night or prime rib? No brainer.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
S.
A+, that's the symbol of excellence. And when it comes to screen printed and embroidered apparel, you deserve an A+, as in A+ Graphics, the leader in screen printing and embroidery of the Grand Strand. A+ Graphics excels in taking care of their customers while providing A+ quality, fast turnaround times, and competitive pricing on a huge selection of garments, ranging from custom tees, polos, sweats, jackets, hats, bags, shorts, corporate apparel, and so much more. You deserve the symbol of excellence, A+ Graphics in Little River.
C.
I'm Detective Jericho West, and it's no mystery why you should pick up Visit in racks around Myrtle Beach. It's free and full of clues on where to play, eat, and shop. You'll find fun things to do like the Murder Mystery Dinner Theater at House of Blues. And you can investigate mymyrtlebeachvisit.com to register for great weekly prizes. Visit the free newspaper for visitors and mymyrtlebeachvisit.com. Everything you need for your Myrtle Beach visit. Have you picked up your visit? If not, what's your alibi?
We hope you have as much fun as we are. And of course, Brett and Cheryl. By the way, I'm always proud to wear my Hats Galore hat. This is a Tilly. Yeah, right here from Hats Galore.
That's good.
Yeah, it's actually, I've got it right here. It's a tech cork hat. There is some cork actually in this hat, and it is so comfortable. Yeah. Yeah, but it's really soft. Yeah, it's really soft. And then on top of that, it's got little flaps. This one is specifically for the winter time. So it's got flaps.
Wow.
Yeah, for the ears.
It's nice.
And yeah, I think I make it look nice.
Yeah, I think so too.
You make that look nice too.
Thank
There's
you.
another one from Hats Galore. You want to see some more? You're welcome to head on over there to see Mike and Jolene right there off of Highway 17. Now that's up for grabs in this particular puzzle that we're about to do. We also have Fruities is up for grabs. That's one of my favorite places in all of the Grand Strand.
Delicious.
Yeah, they are, from
Yes.
the hot dogs, the hamburgers, to the yogurt, and the people behind the counter at Fruities. It makes it so well worth the trip too.
Yes,
Yeah.
great personalities.
Yeah.
Yes.
But to get to those prizes, we've got to get to our next set of Scrambled Squares. Brett and Cheryl, what do we have?
Our first set of Sqrambled Squares
This is our
an
second
event.
one, actually.
Our second,
Yeah.
that's why you're in charge. Our second set of Sqrambled Squares is an event.
Uh-huh.
It's 2 words and 15 letters. Again, you'll have 16 numbered squares to choose from.
Yeah, but good news, Brett, one misser this time. That's a great prize as these two have a chance to win. So let's take a look.
Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like 4 combo meals from Fruities Frozen Yogurt of North Myrtle Beach, voted best of the Grand Strand. Come on into this friendly and family atmosphere where you'll enjoy a frozen treat and something great to eat because it's good to your bones. Fruities on Highway 17 North in North Beach Plaza. A $25 certificate from Hats Galore, where you'll always find a large inventory of custom fit hats for men, ladies, and kids in many different styles from top brand names. Sun hats, fedoras, cowboy, leather, red hat, derby, formal, and fun. You can never have too many hats. Hats galore on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. A $25 certificate from Second Cup, where there's always a whole latte love and every cup of premium coffee, teas, deliciously smooth chillers, and specialty drinks to accompany a freshly baked delicious treat of your choice. All served by expertly trained baristas in a cozy, inviting atmosphere. Just one taste will have you wanting a second cup on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from La Festa Italian Restaurant and Piano Bar, where you'll savor the fresh, authentic, and unmatched taste prepared from traditional Italian family recipes. Seafood, steak, pasta, brick oven pizza, made from scratch desserts, live entertainment, and so much more. And it's all affordable and in a casual and welcoming atmosphere. Great food, great friends, and great times at La Festa on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 gift card from Calabaker's Firehouse Bar and Grill, where serving you and those who serve and protect our community is an honor. Steak, pasta, seafood, burgers, wings, pizza, and much more. It's the great food, entertainment, family atmosphere, and tribute to those who serve that will keep you coming back to Calabaker's on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. 4 RC car rentals from Let's Go Racing, a first-class full-service RC racing facility that provides total customer satisfaction with renting, purchasing, practicing, tuning, and racing. Spend the day at the track at Let's Go Racing inside the Myrtle Beach Mall. Lunch or dinner for 2 from Golden Corral, America's #1 buffet and grill, proudly serving USDA aged and daily hand-cut sirloin steaks, seafood, chicken, pork, along with veggies, salad, fruits, and more. And of course, the bakery and dessert buffet. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares.
Some more great prizes that Brett and Cheryl have a chance to win as we unscramble this event this time around. It's 2 words, it's 15 letters. Good news, there's only one of those missers back there. Now, Brett, you won some prizes a little while ago. You stole 100 points. You also won the right to choose the first one of this one. Show if you would, please.
8.
Number 8 for you happens to be... Yeah, is that a surprise to anybody? But it's over with. All right, Cheryl, if you would, please.
3.
Number 3 for Cheryl. Willey happens to be 4 combos of Fruities frozen yogurt. I was bragging about them a little while ago. Cheryl, you're in for a treat over there. How about a doubler? Going to double the point value of the letter C, so it's worth a total of 20 for you. And this C falls in our first word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Brett.
16.
Number 16 for you is not a misser. We do know that. It happens to be 4 RC car rentals to Let's Go Racing right here in the Myrtle Beach Mall. And we have bonus 10 on top of the point value of this A, so it's worth a total of 30 for you. And this A falls in our first word. This is an event, and you have 5 seconds, Brett.
Pass.
All right, Cheryl.
10.
Number 10 for you happens to be a 2 for good news for you, Cheryl. You get to go twice, and you also get 20 points right now for this A. And the A falls in our second word of this event. You have 5 seconds, or you can take advantage of your 2 for now and pick or place.
Pass.
All right.
And 13.
Number 13 for you is a prize, and it's lunch or dinner for 2. The Golden Corral, a couple locations out the Grand Strand for you to use that. And a doubler. We're going to double the point value of this D, making it worth a total of 20 for you. And the D falls in our second word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Brett.
Number 7.
7, lucky number 7's a prize, and it's a $25 certificate to Hats Galore. You go say hi to Jolene and Mike over there. And how about 10 points for this P? And the P falls in our second word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Brett, if you're able to do this, you have some prizes up for grabs. Can you tell everybody what this event is?
Christmas parade.
That's right, everybody, our Christmas parade! Well, Brett, I don't know how you did it, but you did, and it's a $25 certificate to Hats Galore is yours. You also have 4 RC car rentals to Let's Go Racing, and you have the most points, and what that means is you have just won $50 of the www.nmb.sc Super Scramble Super Stash and Cash And you get the first opportunity at our Super Scramble. Now, Cheryl, here's the good news. If he's unable to unscramble our Super Scramble, we'll let you step up. You have an opportunity to leave here with some of the www.nmb.se Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. So we'll see you both in a bit. Right now, you guys want to see the other three letters pop up with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. Now, you've already written down three. Here come the other three. But of the first three that you wrote down a little while ago, take a look at that letter C. It falls right there in that fourth position. Hopefully that will help. And once you figure this out, there's the numbers 843-564-3454, or go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. Well, we will be right back with Brett and Cheryl right after this.
Magnolia Auto Sales in Loris, where the savings and service will keep you coming back. Here's another one of Dino's deals. A 2008 Buick Enclave CXL all-wheel drive with power everything, third row seating, rear air, heated seats, sun and moon roofs, and more. Listed thousands below book value at only $11,950. Magnolia Auto Sales, where you're already approved. 622 Highway 701 South in Loris and at magnoliaautosales.net.
A.
HTC high-speed internet is fast for my family, and that's good because with 4 of us online at one time, we can't afford to slow down. HTC is a plan that keeps our home connection up to speed, and faster speeds make it even easier to connect to family, friends, business, and entertainment on our tablets, laptops, and smartphones. And that's how HTC connects my home with the things that mean the most.
Get more speed at home for your new tablets with HTC high-speed internet and save.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
M.
Super Scramble is brought to you by www.nmb.se, where you'll find great ways to cut your expenses, protect your interest, and grow a recurring income stream. When you're ready to thrive, visit nmb.se.
O.
Welcome back to Sqrambled Squares. We've got Cheryl, and it looks like Walt is smiling just as much as you were smiling at him last week about this time. You've got a chance to leave here with some of the www.nmb.se Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash if Brett's unable to unscramble our Super Scramble. So if you'll have a seat over here in our most comfortable chair in all of the Grand Strand, we call it our second try chair. You're not sitting in that tonight. You're standing right here, and you have $50 of the www.nmb.se Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. You're going after the rest of it. All you have to do is unscramble a 10-letter thing inside 60 seconds. So stand on the gold star, face of the scramble board. We'll go into Super Scramble. Now, you don't have to spell this out, just figure this out, and I will help you as we're counting down inside the 60 seconds. If you're ready and you're set, here we go. Now, once again, this is a thing. You don't have to spell it out, just figure it out. And at 45 and at 30, I'll tell you where those yellow letters happens to fall in this thing. And we're coming up on our first placer, and that's the letter T in the 7th position. Put that T in the 7th position, Brett. Now, if you can't do it, Cheryl wants to step up and give it a try. I'll help you out again at 30. And here we go with the letter N in the 5th position. N in the 5th position of this thing. We're at 23, 22, 21 seconds, Brett. Once again, you don't have to spell it out, just figure this out. We're now at 10 seconds. We're at 5 seconds, Brett. You have no idea how I was rooting for you. I was really rooting for you because he's been here before. You didn't get it last time either, did you? All right, we'll stand over here. There's going to have to be the third time for you sometime. Let's bring Cheryl up here. You know what? You have definitely won my favorite contestant of all times. All right, come over this way a little bit because I want everybody to be able to see this right along with you. Have you figured it out? No, all right, well, let me help you. Choose another letter and let me put it in its proper spot. Step over.
S.
The S. Step over this way. All right, that S. Let's look toward Katie and see what she's got to say to help us out. Now, here's the good news. It falls in between these two. So right there, that could help. All right, you've got your 10 seconds, Cheryl, to try to figure this out. Wait a second. Hang on a second. She said something. Come over here. What did you think this? Come over here. I want to stand really close to you. I like standing close to smart people. What do you think this thing is?
Rainstorm.
A rainstorm. It is not a rainstorm.
Oh, rainstorm.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's a what?
Brainstorm.
It is. We are gonna say you are right. That was close. It is a, stand over here. It is a brainstorm. Big round of applause if we can for you. Way to go. Whew, how close that was. The rainstorm turned into a brainstorm, and that brainstorm has just won $50 of the www.enemy.se Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. And once again, a big thank you to Steve over at NMB.SC for making that possible for both of you. You've got your 50, you've got your 50. A big thank you for Steve for making that happen. A big thank you for our sponsors. We also want to thank some folks from Fruities for being in our audience with us tonight. Yeah, and of course, Steve. And we want to thank you for watching another edition of Sqrambled Squares. For Brett and for Cheryl, I am Buzzberry, and we'll see you around if you don't turn square. Maheshka to my mermaid friend that I wanted to say hi to. Buzzberry said we will see you around if you don't turn square. Top, top, and everybody. Bye-bye.